Hey guys, good afternoon, good evening. This is Kim, independent designer with Couture and Chalk is Chic. I'm going to get this pulled up really quick and shared over onto my VIP page. I hope y'all are doing super fantastic. We are going to take another quick look at Club Couture. And one of the reasons why I want to take another look at that is because, one, if you sign up for Club this month, or you're a current club member, you're actually going to get the catalog shipped with your club subscription. So if you are already a club member, you're going to get your club sent to you with your February subscription. And then if you are not currently a club member and you join, you're going to get a catalog sent to you free with your new subscription to the club. So it is a win-win in my opinion. You can get the club, you can get an awesome, amazing transfer, and on top of that, you can get a free catalog. So it is a win-win situation. But I am going to get this. We're going to have fun with our club on the board and base. And we're going to use the board and base to do our club, all sides. The club that we have for this month is called Go Confidently. And it is just super cute. So we're taking our new board and base. Anytime you want to, you get a new one, you do want to dust it off pretty well because it does have some wood on it. And you just want to make sure you don't have any wood debris on your board. So we're just dusting it off. And we are going to start with the Go Confidently in the direction of your dreams. Now this looks huge, right? But it fits on your board and base and it will be amazing. So we are going to fuzz our transfer and we are going to line it up here on our board. I'm just getting off a piece of fuzz. I can see through the letter D. So we're going to line it up on our board. I'm not going to line it up down below. Let me look and see how well that will clear actually. Let me just take a quick look at this, a quick gander. So our base, our board and base does have a lip on it. So you do have to be mindful of that whenever you are putting this on. So I just want to see how well it clears it, because if it doesn't clear it that well, we might need to move up. But if it clears it okay, I mean, it's going to be tight. So we'll move up just a smidgen just to make sure we clear this base down here at the bottom. Let me take that transfer back off. And we will move it up just a smidge. So we're not going to be right there off of it. We're just going to move it up just enough where we're hanging off just a little bit. And all we're going to do is line up our letters and make sure we have everything pushed down really well. So I'm going to stick with my Couture Teal and bright white for this one on this side. So let me get my bright white stirred up really quick. I know my Couture Teal is good because I just used it on a live, but I want to get my bright white stirred. Hello, Miss Terry. So anytime you are using our paste, if it is too thick, you can add some distilled water to it. And that is what we are doing for this one. Just a little bit on the thicker side than I would like. So we are going to go ahead and squeegee on this bright white up here at the top. And then we'll squeegee on the bright white at the bottom and then do a pull. So I know I'm going to have this in bright white as well. And we can just squeegee on and squeegee off. making sure everything is good and covered. And then go ahead and give a pull up. And we're going to dry this. Now, I could totally pull this up this direction, dry that direction. But since I know I have quite a bit to dry, I am going to be a-okay with it. And I actually have to redo my C. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little bitty piece of fuzz on that. And so the C is kind of messed up, but we can fix it really quick. I'll show you how easy it is to fix. This is bright white. So we're going to fix our C because it is, right there is a piece of fuzz on the back side. I can see it. And it obviously messed up our C. So we're going to need to fix that super quick, which won't take but just a second. But we are going to, one, get this little piece of fuzz off for sure. That's first and foremost. And we want to get that dry. Oh, the doggy. I always abbreviate bright white BW. He's mad because he wants to play. I've already been live in a Facebook party, and Bailey Winston is just like, okay, woman, you've already gone live once. It's time for you to play with me. So I do this live, and then we're going to play tonight. But he has his, what you can't see is off camera that way. He has his little baby all ready for me. So I can take it and throw it for him. It's humorous at this point. But yeah, he paces and Abigail is to my right, sitting on a bed, chilling, not even fazed by it. So to get the seat off, you can do one or two things. I highly recommend to not get wet near where you want to be if you can help it. We may not be able to help it, but I use a popsicle stick and just knock off that letter. First of all, that's where you start. So you can kind of see that there's still some nastiness left over from the chalk paste. We should be able to take our fuzz towel and buff it, so we can buff it off so we don't have to use wet, which is great. Our transfer is dry, our C is clean, so all we have to do is line up where we've been. Remember that you don't want to touch all the places where you've been, guys. Do not do that to yourself. There's no need for you to go back and push all these things down. You only want to push down where you're going to be, which is the C, and then making sure your other pieces are pushed down well and you have no air pockets. Now, if you want to go ahead and push down this other stuff, you can, but it's unnecessary and it can actually cause more harm than good by going and pushing that all down again. I'm going to do my C very last. The reason for that is because direction is kind of big and it will take a little bit longer to dry. So I'm going to use my squeegee to do that first. Then we're going to do our C. So let's go ahead and squeegee on and squeegee off. We're just being a little bit cautious with where we're chalking, making sure we're not pulling in any bright white. And you can squeegee upward to the side, however you want to. You can stand on your head and do it. I'm just pulling away from that bright white. It's not wet anymore, but just pulling away from it. And then I can go ahead and come in with that little paste and fix that C that we so kindly messed up at the beginning because of that little piece of fuzz. And again, we're going to give this a pull. So there is your C fixed. I wish I could do cartwheels and chalk at the same time. I wish. I'm going to see what we want to do on the other side because we have another little piece And I think it will be cute because this is a board and base, so it's double-sided. So we can have the same kind of concept on the other side. I love the fact that it fits on the board and base though. Even though it's a B-size transfer, fits perfectly. So our club members, if you are not a current club member, you can actually sign up, add this to your cart when you subscribe, and get flat rate shipping for $4.95 straight from the Chalk site. And it's a great staple. This is our #1 selling board that we have. So we're going to flip it over and we're going to work with this side. Now this side, there's a couple more pieces for the moving parts. And we're going to use our arrows down here at the bottom. And I'm going to do something a little bit different with that and use our shimmer copper. Break away from that bright white for just a second. So our shimmer chalkology paste is awesome. You do have to make sure you push it through the screen really well. But it's super cool looking once you get it chalked. You just have to kind of be, I don't want to say forceful, but you have to be a little bit more forceful with your squeegee when you're pushing through the silk screen. It's not as soft and buttery as normal chalk paste. So you kind of have to be a little bit forceful. Okay. But if you're watching this live or on a replay, I am offering a different bonus for all of my club members in my VIP page. If you are new or if you are an existing club member for this month, you can comment VIP if you need that link. But it is kind of a super phenomenal deal. Super cute. I love, 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 love these arrows. It is one of those things that, like, when you see them done, you're like, oh my gosh, this is golden. This is just, no, it's not. It's copper, but it's golden. I love the arrows. Okay, so let me, Bailey Winston, I'll be done in just a second, buddy. Let me take our last little bit of letters, and we're going to stick this on the very top. And it's called Live the Life You Imagined. It's part still of the Club Couture. Super duper cute sentiment though, and just adorable. I'm just eyeballing this for lining it up. I get really picky, guys. I'm surprised I don't have measuring tape out, but it's just a demo. It's not like I'm going to go take this to my vendor spot. If I was, I'd probably bring out the measuring tape. Okay, so USPS has been a trip. I will send you a message as soon as I get done with this, Terry, so I can show you something and you can laugh. It will be just humorous. But there is our last little bit. I went ahead and used that Couture teal. I absolutely love blues with the coppers. One of the ones that I did the other day was a blue with copper, and it just is gorgeous. This Couture teal is just absolutely stunning with that shimmer copper. So now we have one project, Club Couture, done, all of it. And it is on our board and base. So we have this side. Let me push it all the way down. We have this side, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. And we flip it over. Probably could have raised our arrows up just a smidge. It's not bad. But there's our arrows. Live the life you have imagined. So you can flip it around and make it what you want it to be, whether you want it to be this statement or this statement. And the cool thing is I absolutely love that whenever this is over or whenever I'm tired of this sentiment, I can erase this and I can have something new on it. I can leave one side, I can change up the other side, I can make this portrait or landscape. The possibilities are really endless with our board and base. One of my all-time favorite, absolute favorite boards. So I hope y'all are having a great day. I'll post pictures here on the site. Remember, if you are not in my VIP page and you want to be, just comment VIP. And I am having an awesome mystery hostess party that starts this Saturday. So if you want access to that, we are celebrating our catalog launch with specials and giveaways every single day until Saturday, because we are pre-gaming like better than some tailgate parties. So we are having fun. And if you need the link, just comment VIP or comment party, and I will be sure to hook you up with that information. But y'all have an amazing Wednesday. Hang on tight, my friends, because we are almost to the weekend. Get ready. It's coming. It'll be here before you know it. I'll talk with you soon. Thanks for watching.